Okay, for this question we need to add some other parameter. The len is equals to what? We have another len function in here, just like this one. The len returns to the what? The number of elements for a given data type. For example, in this case, what is the result of this code? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5. 5. Okay? And so I can put these things. Okay. And so in order to reach any elements in the list, we should use the open and closest parentheses. What happens if I choose the A0? What's the result of this code? No, because len is 3. Why? Why? Yes, Ali has the 3 letters. Just Yara said. Okay? So, if we reach any data in here, in the A, and so we reach these values, the Ali. And so, what is the type of this value right now? What's the type of this? Type A0. Yes, it's a string or str, right? And so, what is the result of these terms? What's the output of this code? See that we have the len is equals to 1, but the class is str, right? Because we reach to what? To its string elements right now. String is a class, and so a, l, I is another parameters which is defined in the str, and so the a, l, I creates another string in here, just like this one. And so if we want to reach the a01 and a01, and so the type is returning to the what? The str value, the len is equals to the 1. Okay? So what about this one? The len 1 2 0 1 2 3 4 and 4 and 1. What's the output of this code? 3 and int. Yes, that's okay, because in the fourth we have the list, but in the type 4 and 1 0 1, and so the return value of the what? The 4 gives us the what? The class int. Okay, that's so simple, just like this one. So we can use anything by using these values. Okay, so for specific or reaching the values or the elements of list, just like this one, we can use the what? The print n, and so the a can be defined 1 2 and 2 3 and the yada. Okay, and so what's the output of this code? The a0 and a0 1 plus a 1 1 1 0 and type of a2. What's the output of this code? See, first of all, if we run this code, and then we will have this syntax error. But why? We need to understand that this is the zeroth element, this is the first, this is the second, third, and fourth, right? So in the first place, A0 gives us to what? To 1, okay? But in the second place, A1 is reaching to what? This integer value, okay? And so if we change this one, and so we reach the list, right? And so if we update to this one, to 3, 2, this is equals to what? The 3 values. And so this must be equals or updated with the what? With these characters. And so 1, 5, and class str is given in here, just like this one, okay? Any question about these terms? If there's no questions, and so we will continue with another examples in here. A is equals to what? In this case, the elements can be reachable with some specific integer values, just like one, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, Abdul Fattah. Okay, and so in the first place, A0 reaches to the what? To 1, because it's the first element of the R list. Okay, and so in the second place, we will reach to what? The element 2, or in the same place, the 3 values or the list in here, because 0, 1, 2 is representing with the what? With the list values. And so if we reach the list, and so we can reach its elements by using the another parenthesis operator in here, by using what? The 0 value. And so 0 returns to the what? The 2 value. 3 returns to the what? 2, 1. And type A3, which is returning to the what? Yara, in the type of the what? The str. Okay? Abdul Fattah, do you understand right now? Okay. And so the A1, 2, 3, 4, and the Ali. Okay, so the B is assigned with the A0. Okay, guys, so what about the output of the ID A0? See that A0 returns to what? Some integer values in here, just like this one. Okay, but if I print the ID of B, what is the results? What is results? Yes, the same, because it contains to the what? Integer values. This is the literal. 3, 2, 3, 4, and Ali are also a literal. And so A0 returns to what? This integer value. And this integer value is assigned to what? To the B. Okay, and so these addresses returns to the what? To the same address. But what about this one? ID A. A is a list right now. Okay, and so if I rerun this code, just see that these literals have the same address, but the list is another address because it represents the what? The list value. List address, okay, but in the inside values are the integer value or the what? The other values. For example, if I choose this example in here with this domain 1 and 1, okay, and so what about the output of this code? A0 and A1 and 0. What's the output of this code? Nope, I cannot explain the Turkish right now, okay? Because it's different. So, but why? My Mustafa. We are in record, Muhammad. I will explain later, okay? Mustafa, why is this different? Is this different or not? It's not, right? Because the literals have stored in the word in the same place, even if it's in the nested list or the normal list, okay? Because the literal have the real storage area on the RAM, Okay, and so in the Python we have a mask for variables to represent what its address values of this constant literal. And so if I using to what the one values and one values in here just like this one, and so we will have the same address values in here because only one value stored in the RAM. Okay. Do you understand that, guys? Did you understand that? Yes, okay. And so we can define the 1 or the 10 and 20, 30 and 40, 50. Okay. And so print len a. What's the result of this code? 2. Why? Because A possesses what? 2 elements, right? Okay. And so what about the A1? Yes, it's 3, right? Because this list has the what? Integer 1, integer 2, and another list in here just like this one. Okay? And so 1 and 2. What's the output of this code? 2. Yes. Okay. See, this is so simple. It's the main idea coming from the what? The reaching the element and its values in here, just like this one. Okay. And so what about this value? This is the 10, and so the print id a0, and so the print id a1 and a2 and a1. What is the output of this code? Is the same or not? To see that this is the same address. Okay. And so what about this one? 10, and so the len is not necessary right now, and so the 1 and 2, not this one, the 20, and so id 1, this one, 0, 1, 2, okay, 2 and 1 plus 10. What's the output of this code? See that this is the same, but why? What's the values of the a, 1 and 0? Yes, the other one, a 1 to 1 is equal to what? Yes, 10. And so if we add the 10 value, and then the storage area can be the same with another one. Okay? Did you understand how we can analyze the language based on these properties? The Python language is so simple, but some basic rules should be studied just like this one, guys. Okay? Okay. So, what about this one? The print len a. What's the output of this code? Yes. See that we don't have any elements in here, and so we will get the what? 0 value. Okay. And so what about this one? Bool a. Okay. And so okay, this is a simple case for the what? For this one. But okay, what about this one? What's the output of this code? Okay, and so this is 0. See, we can use the any program or the any function if we have only knowledge about these things. And this is the syntax rules. If we know anything about the syntax rule in the Python programming, we can dominate every code just like this one. This is so simple, but you need to know how you can utilize these functions, right? Okay, so the other codes for the what? For the minus in this, for minus in this, okay? For example, A is equals to what? 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50, okay? And so print A minus 1. What's the output of this code? 50 or not? See, if I run this code, and then we will have the what? The 50. And so if we are using to one negative in this, just like this one, minus 1, and so we reach the last element of the what? Of our list values. This is identical with the what? With these nominations, len A minus 1. If we are using the what? The minus negative or minus in this in here, actually Python sees that code with the below one, okay? This is identical. This is a simple rule to reach the elements of this data, okay? But what is the output of this code? Print A len A. What is the output? Error. And so we have the list index out of range error because we don't have this value. Because in Python, the indices is started with the what? The 0 value, not the 1. If we started the 1, and so this cannot be given an error. Okay? And so this is error. So what about this one? Here A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, the print A minus 1 minus 2. What's the output of this code? Just see that if we look at this code, and so we should give the what? The len A in here, and in the second place the len A minus 1 should be given in here, and also should be given with what? With these dominations. If I rerun this code, just see that we have the 7, but this code and this code are identical to each other. Okay, especially for the second in this, just see that the len A minus 1 is equals to this one, but the len A is utilized in here. It's important to understand these concepts in here, okay, in order to reach any data by using these forms. Did you understand that what I'm talking about here? Do you understand that? Okay, so we will continue with the collective in this right now. The collective in this. Collective in this. Okay, what is the meaning of the collective in this? A is equals to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and so the print A 1, 2, 3. What's the output of this code? Yes, because in the second in this we have the 2 and the 3, right? Because to see that this is the 2 and this is the 1, this is the 2, but the last elements should be given in the what? In the minus 1 operator, just like this one. See? We cannot reach these values. Did you understand that? Okay. So, what's the meaning of these things? And so the print A0 and len A. Can we do that right now? In the previous case, we cannot use the len A in the index, but if we have the collective index, we can use it. Yes, yes. But we can't use this one, right? This is the syntax error, right? But in the index, we can use the what? The last value, just like this one, the len A. Okay? And so, how can we analyze this code? Just see that if we have this in this, and then we should give another example in here, A1, 2, 3, 4, and so to print A 1, 2, minus 2. What's the output of this code? See, in the one place we have the 2 and 3 because we have the len A in here, just like this one. This is identical, right? 2.3, right? But why? Can anyone say that? Could you answer my question, guys? Minus 2, but just see that in the len A is equals to what is 5, and so this returns to the what the 3 values in here, and so the 1, 2, 3, and so we have contained to the what the 2 elements, 2 and 3 in here. But if I choose, for example, this one, what is the output of this code? It seems like the error, but it's not. Just see that. In the collective index, we don't have any boundary conditions at the end of this code or at the beginning of this code. Okay? If we have collective index, and so if we have any index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 for the 5 elements, and so we have the 5 index, but if we put the what a greater number in here, for example, the print A minus 100 to 100, what is the output of this code right now? Yes, Lion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we have the current index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so these 4 of them are written on the what? On the terminal page, but the other of them, the rest of them is the what? Is removed. But we cannot reach the 100 values in here. This is an error, but the other one is not. Okay? Do you understand the difference between these two of them right now? Okay, and so what happens if I choose the 3 to 2 here? What's the output? No, because in default arguments, the parameters is in the form of the increment values. Okay, Just like this one. What happens if I choose the 100 to 200? What's the output of this code? Yes. Yeah. Thank you. It's an empty space. If we have this information, and so we can use it, but in the first place we have the empty space in here, just like this one. And so if I choose the use the -1 in here, and so the 4 is seen right now. What is this? What is this? What could be? Yara, could you answer me? Yes, it's the decrement rate, right? It's the decrement rate. If I choose the 3 in here, what happened? Okay. And so this is also 4, because if we utilize this information, the first element is just only given in here. This is the in this tree, right? In this tree is equals to 4, and so there's no elements is given in here. But otherwise, defaultly, we updated 3 to 1 in here. Okay? Did you understand the rule to use this syntax or the index or collective index here? Okay. See. Which part do you need, Gökalp?
Sondan bir önceki hocam.
Yes, this A 3 to 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. And so, in this case, 3 to 2. Defaultly, this range arguments, the collective index, is created with this one. 3, 2, and step, decrement or increment number, step size. Okay? And so this step size is equalized to 1. And after that, this 3 cannot be reduced to 2 with the step size of the 1, right? Gökalp?
Yes.
Okay. And so we cannot reach this value and return to the empty space in here. But if I choose this the 1 minus 1, and so if I choose the 0, and so if I rerun this code, just see that at the last case 4, 3, 2 is given in here, Gökalp. Do you understand right now?
Yes.
And so if I change this is to -2, what is the output of this code right now? Just tell me.
4 and 3.
4 and 3, yes. See? It's simple. Do you understand right now? It's just like that.
Yes.
Okay. So right now the print A can be taken in here 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Okay. So what is the output of this code? A -20 to 3. If I run this code, 10, 20, and 30 is given in here because the 0, 1, 2 is written on this page, right? No, 4 and 2. The Gökalp said the 4 and 2 are the output of this code. Just like this one. Efe? Okay. So, Efe. What's the output of this code, Efe? Q2 minus 30. If If I rerun this code, we will get empty space because we don't have any information. No, Khalil. We don't have any increment operator just in here, just like this one. Okay? In default arguments, we as the just empty space, right? So this could not be print the 30. Look, if we put the one value in here, just like this one, if I rerun this code, we will get the empty space. But if we assign to -1, what is the output of this code right now? Lion. What is the output of this code? Yes, 30, 20, 10. And if I change this code -2, what is the output right now? Yes, Yara. You're a good student. You can understand everything what I'm saying. And so, we will continue with the what? With the A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We have another collective operator in here, just like this one. A, we use this syntax, just like this one. What is the output of this code? At the left hand side of the double dot is not assigned, it's an empty space, and but the right hand side possesses what? The 5. What is the values of these terms? No, Yara, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, because the 5 is the last instance, 4 in this. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 is written on this page. Okay? And so, what happened if I run a 5? See, the rest of them is written. Or we can print what A just like this one. The whole elements. Or we can use the what double dot in here. If I choose the left, the what, and right hand side, filling with the what empty space, and so the whole elements returns to from this code. Okay? Okay? Any question? Oh, okay. And so, let's take a break for 15 minutes, and then after that we will continue with the list examples.